Welcome back to December 3 and a very snowy Court Farm. We are stood by our duck pen. They've been a little bit neglected, haven't they? So let's have a look. We've had a significant amount of ducklings, and you can see the food is looking horrendous. Now, I have been into the mod and the XML, and I have increased the food capacity with a view that we're going to fix this today. Have done a little test, and then we've advanced time and they've used the food. So the plan is we've installed the farm supply pack purely because we're spending a lot of money and we've got a lot of animals to feed. So if we can get... Is that a... What's that there? Is that... Why was it picking up here? How odd. It was letting me pick the glass up from a different angle. Very strange. Right. Sorry. Concentration. So, yeah, using the farm supply pack, we can now feed the ducks and fulfill all of their need requirements. Just to say as well, we've got a contract going in field 2 for cultivating. We did another one for silage, and we were up around about 100 grand. But with loan repayments and expenses for buying mineral feed and CCM and all that sort of good stuff to keep the pigs going, yeah, we're down to just under 60k. So we need to start getting some cash in, but we've got lots of electricity, digestate, and a bit of methane, and we are rapidly approaching the point where our pork meat, which is now all processed, we have taken some more animals up, so we've got just over 6,000 litres now. So if we just take a look at the stock check, 152 grand in Feb. So yeah, I'm not worried about money, but yeah, we could just do with topping the bank balance up a little bit as we progress. So let us now purchase some food from the farm supply pack and get the ducks all fed. So into the store menu and under pallets, we've got these. So the farm supply pack, £1,000 for 5,000 litres. So what we want is, the first one we want is a soybean pallet. We'll grab that. Thank you. We want a maize pallet. Grab that. Thank you. And we also want, I'm just looking at my crib sheet. So we've got soybeans. We will get as well a... Where is the wheat? Wheat. There we go. Get that. And then we'll get as well, we want carrots. Where are you, carrots? We'll get, no, not 8, 2 of those. Lovely. So the reason I've got 2,000 litres is I've set the capacity to 8,000 litres. So again, very similar to what we've done with the pigs. We can just put in an equal amount-ish of each feed type. So let's start off with the carrots. Just take a look at the ducks. So yeah, 1,500 litres, that's fine. Then we'll just put a half of that in. There we go. Move that out the way. That'll do. And then we've got the wheat. So again, 2,000-ish litres to go in there. 1,000. 2,000-ish. Okay, lovely. And then protein is soybeans. There we go. Again, 2,000. So hopefully, once we've got this done, the health will go up and we can see... Oh, wrong one. We can see exactly how much the ducklings are worth, because we could do with getting rid of a few. We've got a capacity of 500, but I want to try and keep on top of it. So that'll do. I think that's actually filled it all up. So hopefully now the health will go up, and yeah, we can get an idea of the cost of selling, or how much we could make off of the ducklings. So we've moved the Fiat, it is a Fiat, isn't it? Yeah, the Fiat Agri onto another cultivating contract. We are loaded up with sugar beet, so the plan is to do a few loads up to the BGA. There we go. Because we've got so much, and yeah, we might as well make use of it rather than let it just sit in the bunker. So what we can do is, let's go into, where do we want to be? At that one, there we go. And sugar beet activate. So what's the capacity of that? 90,000. So 4 loads. That's cool. While I think, yeah, so we've got 2 contracts underway. We've got the 56, which is ongoing now, and 109. We can collect on field 2. There we go. That's great. Don't think we're going to do the ploughing one. Yeah. It's a pallet of food, isn't it? Yeah, maybe. We'll get these done first and we'll see how we're doing. So I am going to just get this BGA all filled up with beets, and just let them process. And I think what we're probably going to do is I'm going to leave the time at ×5. I want to make sure that the duck's health is increasing. So yeah, we'll let it tick over into the next hour, and we'll check on their health. So we're back at the BGA with the second load, and if we just take a quick look, because we've gone over the hour. No, not the pigs. The pigs are fine. Yes, the health is going up, and they are consuming the food ever so slightly, which is absolutely fine. So that's all good. They're just going to keep increasing now up to 100%, and then we'll get the idea of the price. So yeah, not a lot else to say really. The beer is working away nicely. We've got 2 more loads to do, so yeah, we'll catch back in a little bit, and then once we've done the moving of the beets, we will skip into Jan, and then yeah, we'll see how we're doing from a money point of view, and we might sell the electricity just to get ourselves well back up there with the money. Well back up there? What sort of English is that? You know what I mean. Get the old bank balance looking a little bit better than it will be once we've paid another loan instalment. Well, like a flick of a switch, the snow is gone, and yeah, that picturesque postcard sort of view is all back to green again, which is, yeah, quite like the snowy background, but you know, it's not going to last forever, is it? So last load of beets, and that'll do for a while, I think. Whoa, easy there. The health of the ducks is going up only by 9%, which is weird. I thought it was 10% an hour, but hey, it's going up, and they're not eating a great deal, so that's all good. We've got 12 seconds left on the second of the cultivate. No, there you go, it's finished. So that'll finish up the field and park itself up. We can move it on to the next one. And jobs are good in. But I think for now, we're going to get back to the farm. We will sleep. We'll set the Fiat working through the night. Yeah, so I'll see you in January. So into January, and we've had our loan payment and all that lot go out. So yeah, 44 grand, but we are now at the maximum again in the big pasture. So we are loaded up with 13 12-month-old male pigs. Are they? I think they're boars at this point. I think. Not ideal, but we need the space. And my logic is that we've got quite a few. So the more we can get processed before... I don't know what I'm looking. I've got traffic turned off. The more we can get processed before Feb, the better. We're already at... We'll have a look in a minute, but quite a significant amount of meat. So let's get this backed up. Is it about there? Yes, it is. So we'll deliver 2,600 kilograms of pork. Now we'll just check that that is activated. No, it's not. There we go. Activate that. What have we got in there? Yeah, there we go. Super. So that's running away, and we've already got... So we've got 6,000 litres, which equates to 152 grand in Feb. So the more we can get through now, the better. What I am tempted to do is... We've processed all of the sugar beet. That BJ runs at lightning speed. We're up there on the digestate, and possibly we could make some use of that on our fields at some point. So we're going to leave that for now, but I may well set the electric charge to selling. Not much point in the methane. We'll leave that for now, I think. So yeah, I'm going to keep doing a couple of runs like this. The Fiat is working away nicely. And yeah, all is good. I looked again, I don't know why. So let's talk analytics. YouTube analytics, that is. Now, I think I may have said before, but I used to spend probably far too much time not worrying about it, but yeah, I guess when you're starting off, I'll make it sound like I'm a seasoned professional now. You sort of pay attention to every little thing, how many likes, how many dislikes, all this sort of stuff. And I've learnt not to get so hung up on it. But recently, there's been a few videos that have done, for me, you know, pretty well. We're talking over 1,000 views, which for, you know, somebody that's very, very close to 900 is pretty good. But yeah, it's sort of, so in YouTube Studio it ranks your videos, the last 10 videos, 1 to 10. And recently we've had quite a few ones that have been at that top. So number one, you know, be it for views, be it for click-through rate, which is sort of, I don't really understand it, but it's how often people are, I guess, just clicking on the video. So yeah, it's good. I can't complain. I am very, very pleased. So let's just find... They're the ones we want. How many of those is there? 7. 7. Yes. Okay, so we got room for another 6. So let's find 12 months. 12 months doesn't really matter. Have we got any males that are higher than that? Let's have a quick look. 6 months, 3 months. Don't think we have. Let's go for 6 of those into there. There we go. So yeah, my point is basically things are going good. I do like to see the odd spike that happens with a video. Diddly squat ones at the minute seem to be doing rather well. Now, how am I going to do this? I'll have to back up that way. This is not going to go well, is it? No, it's not. But yeah, diddly squat's doing really well. I think, you know, it's something that is... Let's just sort the old steering out. There we go. It's getting more hype now. I think it's appeared on the testing list. I haven't actually checked to follow it. I'm really screwing this up, aren't I? I haven't checked to see its progress. When I say that, I mean, is it still on the testing list and not failed or anything? But yeah, so those videos are doing really well. The Oaks video did well. So yeah, I'm really happy. You know, the subs are going up at a good rate for me. The views are coming, but also the duration that people are watching for as well is good, and that's what I like to see, because obviously it's more engaging, I suppose. So yeah, which leads me on to a thank you to patrons and YouTube channel members who actually pay to support the channel, which blows my mind. And thank you to everyone else that just watches and subscribes and leaves a comment or likes a video. It is all very much appreciated, and really sort of pushes you to keep going, I suppose. You know, there's always going to be some people that don't like what you're doing, but you know, we've got some regular viewers, regular commenters, and yeah, you're all amazing. So I am going to keep going with this, and then we do need to feed the pigs that are left. Ducks wise, the chicks are only worth £1-2, I think. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's a duck processing unit here at the old butcher's, so it might be that if we can work a way to transport them, they might end up as somebody's dinner plate. But for now, I'll grab the rest of the pigs that I can, and we'll see. Yeah, we'll just catch up in a little bit. Well, there goes the Fiat back down to the farm. It has completed the last of the contracts, which we've claimed on, so we're up to 47,000. I have set the electric charge to selling, and we've knocked up the time a bit just to get to midday, and it should then tick over and we'll get paid. Last load of 12-month-old pigs as well, and then you can see the snow really sort of settling again. Yeah, gotta love the winter months. But yeah, we've I think we're going to call this episode Frozen Pork. I do make myself chuckle. Right, where's the trigger? Come on, where are you? Back a bit. There we go. No, too far. There we go. Transfer animals, another 2,600 kilograms. That's, there we go. Fiat's arrived back at the farm. We can close that. and we can have a look at... So we've got 12,500 litres of kilograms of pig being processed, which will take this this amount up quite a bit, actually, I'm hoping. Yeah, not ideal doing it at 12 months, but hey, we need the space, and hopefully it's processed by Jan. Should have done, I think. No, by January? We're already in January. By February, sorry. So yeah, we'll wait a couple more seconds to let the clock tick over to midday, and then we will end the video. There we go. 260 grand in the bank. Job's a good one. So what did we get for that? 100 and... Take 47 off. Quite a bit. 200 and something thousand. Lovely jubbly. Right, so next episode we will be into February. Going to feed the pigs now, keep the ducks alive as well, and I'll have a look between episodes at methods of transporting ducks. Failing that, we might just have to keep them and use them for the eggs maybe, but we'll see. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, leave us a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.